Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Exclusive Coronation Street spoilers. Shocking Left for Dead twist next week. There's more horror in Coronation Street next week as two beloved characters are left for dead in a terrible hit and run. As doctors fight to save bleeding David Platts, Jack P. Shepard, life, fears also mount for pregnant Daisy Midgley, Charlotte Jordan, and her baby after both residents are hit by a car. Will everyone make it? And who's to blame? Elsewhere, Carla Connor, Alison King, is in danger too as it seems Rob Donovan, Mark Bayless, is back on the scene. And Jenny Connor, Sally Ann Matthews, makes a drunken mistake. Monday, March 3. As David rushes into court, Max is flooded with relief to see his dad. With Shona and Lauren also in the gallery, the judge sentences Max. Taking into account the family element of the crime, will Max be shown some leniency? David is locking up the salon as Andy arrives brandishing a knife, explaining that Harvey wants him dead for his life insurance. Daisy hands Jenny a legal document and explains that if she wants to pay Carla off, she needs to sign to transfer the deeds to Daniel. Jenny bitterly warns Daniel he needs to watch himself with Daisy. Jenny rails at Daisy, blaming her for the fact she's about to lose her beloved pub. Daisy bites back, pointing out it was her idea to let Daniel think the baby is his if it meant he would bail them out. As Jenny knocks back the wine, she declares it her worst birthday ever before making a drunken pass at Kit. Sally tells Tim that she's inviting Kevin, Abby, Debbie and Ronnie round for dinner so that they can smooth things over. But when Kevin believes Ronnie to be flirting with Abby, his mood darkens. Brian's delighted when Julie reveals that she'll be sticking around as Eileen invited her to stay. Ken's troubled to hear Fizz and Tyrone have thrown Cassie out. When Ken tells Tracy that he won't be pressing charges as Cassie's already lost everything, Tracy's incredulous. Hope convinces Tyrone to go for a drink with Cassie. In the SDC, Brody warns Dylan that if he wants to avoid a kicking he needs to stop sucking up to the teacher. Wednesday, March 5. Shona senses David's worries and assures him that together they'll find a way out of their current mess. Nick and Sarah meet with David in the pub and are concerned to see him knocking back vodka at lunchtime. Meanwhile, a hungover Jenny admits to Daisy that she made a fool of herself in front of Kit. Spotting Daniel in the pub, Kit takes him to one side and suggests that he should ask Daisy for proof that the baby is actually his. Daniel confronts Daisy and demands that she swear on the baby's life that he's the father. Daisy dashes out of the pub. As a drunk David stumbles into the road, Shona arrives just in time to see a car hurtling towards David. Suddenly Daisy appears and the car plows into both David and Daisy. Having heard the crash, Nick, Sarah, Daniel, Jenny and Kit fly out of the Rovers to find David and Daisy seriously injured. Shona tends to David, but it's clear he's bleeding to death as Kit calls an ambulance. Jenny and Daniel rush to Daisy's side and beg her to wake up, worried for her baby. Friday, March 7. The residents are left reeling as they pray that David and Daisy will pull through. Kit starts asking questions about the crash. Carla insists on returning to work. When Betsy draws her attention to a news report on the radio about a sighting of Rob in the Brighton area, Carla hopes they catch him soon. However, when she returns home to find the door open and signs that someone has been in the flat, she wonders if Rob is closer to home. When Fabians try to force Alia to take on a coercive control case, she quits her job, but she's stunned when they bill her for her training and asks Adam for her old job back. Meanwhile, when Yasmin tells Alia she's been offered a job working for a charity in London and wants to sell her share in Speed Doll. When Eileen suggests they spend the day together, Julie makes excuses, leaving Eileen put out. Brody urges Dylan to stop skulking about the SDC and get a job with him sorting parcels. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.